All right, so we were just talking about this. Happened a day ago. Silver Lake removes last traffic signs of its anti-gay past.
Good.
Including
a win is a win.
No U-turn.
Dude, I just looked at that right now and I was laughing about it in my heart.
In your heart.
It's like I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know
no
U-turn
was a anti-gay thing.
So calling
but
someone-
when you read it, which he's gonna explain to you right now before I fucking ruin the whole thing for
I
him.
want to hear your
I
explanation.
gotta do his job.
No, dude, honestly, on this one, I think Joe's explanation is the one.
That's the Silver Lake.
Okay,
the Silver
go.
Lake thing.
What is it?
12
Okay,
to midnight to 6.
I was literally like looking at this post as he was saying it and reading like the caption. And
You read news while we get news here?
yeah, I do. I like the news.
That's how he stays on top.
Okay,
Double news.
so it's not
Double news.
the way that the tag goes. It makes you think that the no U-turn is homophobic,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
right? But then it's a specific. They're arguing that this road, the reason why there's a no U-turn and no cruising, is because back in the day, the gay community would down low, like, because it was like they get fucked up for being gay back then. So like, to be secret, that was their meetup thing where they would cruise and pick and date and then like flirt and then they would party together or whatever. So this specific road, they wouldn't allow guys to like cruise back and forth and do U-turns.
So they're only taking down the U-turn signs of that street, not any other street.
Silver Lake, yeah, it's in Silver Lake.
Yeah.
But nobody fucking knows about this shit.
Yeah, nobody knows.
People just
I didn't know.
No one knows, but now they do.
So you could do U-turns in Silver Lake.
Yeah, like
nah, that's
It's in
homophobic.
the residential area
I'm gonna do it.
where it'll say like
Yeah.
their sign said from midnight to 6, no U-turns in this area.
Because I don't like U-turn signs. No U-turn signs. Because I feel
don't
like
either.
I go. I could
'Cause you're
take that
gay.
U-turn. Wait, no. Let me finish, dude. Oh, I'm not gay. I'm a married man, straight
Don't be homophobic about
for
it.
now.
Midnight to 6.
But I definitely want to make U-turns, and I see it, and I'm like, dude, get rid of this. But if it's for the gay agenda, I think you should keep them up.
But then there were a bunch of Mexicans that were saying that that it's actually because of lowrider. Like,
well, that's Whittier Boulevard.
no, they're saying it was because of this too.
That part too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the comments, they were
it
like,
wasn't specifically gay. It was everybody was doing it. It was a thing to do back in the
Is
day.
it like don't U-turn at night because it's more dangerous because you might like get hit?
No, because cruising was a whole culture.
Yeah.
But it might be.
And
Might be.
I'm pretty sure Mexicans been cruising before gays been cruising.
Yeah, that's true.
They got full-on magazines of fucking Mexican cruisers. They don't got.
There was no gay people before Mexican.
Yeah, because you know
There's no gay cruising magazines.
whether they made that law or not because of gayness it
Or
seems like-
Mexicanness.
yeah, it seems like a thing that if you live in that neighborhood, you like that people can't. Like in Melrose, you can't even go through the neighborhood at night because they don't want through traffic.
Oh, you can't? How did they block it off?
You have to it's local traffic only.
They're taking down the signs like it's Saddam's statue.
it's a press event.
It's so absurd. Shut
They're
up.
making fun of it because it's like they
It's an
looking at it
old
like
memory
yeah.
that kept us fucking.
Because it has, I guess, like anti-gay roots, but
What
then
if now
like,
they got 20 more car crashes and got babies dying in the fucking passenger seat?
Kill the first couple babies, then have that argument.
I think that's the real question: is like, should something that has anti-gay roots that probably evolved past that, and it's just a fucking normal sign, should that still be taken down? Like,
Everybody has anti-gay roots, dude. First of
the whole
all,
world was anti-gay.
the world, right? Everybody.
That's true.
I'm practical, dude. If the street is small, have a no U-turn sign up.
Yeah, it seems like if you just live there, like whatever.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, but it wasn't driven by a safety issue. It was driven by a we don't want you gays here issue or Mexicans or
Which
whatever.
is like ironic because like that area is so like gay friendly now. You
Yeah.
know, it's kind
People
of.
are really bad at doing U-turns, though.
As a pro gay guy, I'm like, take the sign down. But as a civilian in a community of safety, I'd be like, put a different sign up that says, please be careful when you're making U-turns for gayness.
Please be sensitive.
Is it helpful though? Like, is it helpful to uncover? Let's say that you're the only person that, like, I don't know, you opened up a freaking dusty ass book in the library and it said that, oh, this one thing was due to anti-gayness. Is it helpful to tell the world, hey, you know that thing is actually anti-gay, but like nobody remembered it? It like died. So, are you making it more anti-gay?
Yeah, but now people know who I am.
Oh yeah, okay, so it's clout. That's the other argument. People are like, oh, look at this like baby clout chase that they.
This is how I know we're almost out of stuff. We're almost out.
Yeah.
Fighting over
What's your
U-turns.
cause gonna be? It's like we gotta get them fucking U-turn signs down, dude, because we're anti-gay.
That's also even a bad sign. It's not even clear. Like, if you don't like gays, show a back seat, 2 dudes, and then no 2 dudes in the back seat.
Smart.
That's way more clear. Like, what are those 2 dudes in the back seat doing and there's no one in the driver's seat?
I guess.
I don't think anybody should be doing U-turns in LA anyway. Like, if there's too many damn traffic,
what if they
no U-turns at all.
I hate
anywhere.
U-turn. I hate.
But the dumb thing is that's from midnight to 6. That's like a time that you could easily do a U-turn
That's
and not disturb
fine.
anybody.
Wait, so the purpose of having no U-turn signs so they don't.
It was so that people don't cruise in and like if they don't see someone they're picking up, they
down
you know.
this way, right? And your fine ass is walking down this way, and I'm like, and I pull up to you.
Dudes walking from midnight to 6
Yeah.
on
And
the
I'm
sidewalk.
like, hey, honey, you know what I mean?
But who knew that already?
What if they had a no gay bashing sign? Or what about that? Because that's what would happen, right? They would get gay bashed.
But like
Yeah.
hip hop, more gay bashing will probably happen.
You know where all the prostitutes are in Figueroa? Is there fucking no U-turn signs? Because that's where people are actually picking people up.
Yeah.
That's true.
There's
It's
nothing
passenger
that-
loading
there's
only.
nothing
They
that-
should do that. Yellow only.
See, that's where if they made a development in that area, that would be a victory. Like not this.
Yeah.
There's a lot of signs from back in the day that's still up on Whittier Boulevard from all the cruising.
Oh,
I would be like, why does it say no cruising? I'm like, did people cruise control here? And then like, you figured out later, it's because they weren't shit for people to do back in the day. So they had like 50 cars and then they would go down the street.
They still do that on the weekends.
It was weird because cruising back in the day almost is so different to now. It's like those guys got a lot of money. Like back in the day, they were like ruffians. They were like out for trouble. Like these dudes, their lowriders cost way more than your shit.
Oh yeah, these guys, they're like 100 grand cars going up.
Yeah. It's a lot of
But
money.
back in
even
the day, it
pay.
was like probably 10 times the population doing cruising than like the small car clubs doing.
And back
it
in the
now.
day, they just didn't like people not from their neighborhood to be driving around. It was like weird. Like Van Nuys Boulevard was a big thing for cruising back in the day, and then they cracked down on it.
It's like my father-in-law. My father, Nikki's dad, hates it when people park in front of his house.
Yeah.
But like,
Dude, me too.
but why? You guys are so weird.
That's some Asian thing.
Yeah, why?
My mom's the
public
same
street.
thing. My mom's the same way.
true.
Oh, you guys are so strange.
What are they doing over there?
Yeah, you're just like it. Like, dude, Nikki's dad, like blinds. He's got the blinds down. He's just seething.
It's like a hobby for him, right?
Yeah,
He park his car in the middle and just block up 2
He
spots.
does that when they leave.
My
Yeah,
mom does that shit.
but he gets
Takes
so
the cone out of the trunk, puts it right behind.
She's like, make sure you park in front of the house. I'm like, why? There's parking right here.
You know what it is? I think it's when your driveway's small, you feel like that.
Yeah.
But then later on, when you have actual spaces to park your own cars, you're like, I don't care.
No, he takes it personal.
Yeah, some people just have a weird issue with that.
Also, when it comes
So
to
weird.
this, not just for like the gay community, but also even like the cruise community. Like, if it doesn't genuinely harm or hurt other people, who gives a fuck? Like, let people do what they want. Even let them celebrate their wins on it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like genuinely, if nobody else is U-turning from 12 to 6 a.m. anyway, or like let them fucking
I just
U-turn.
don't think that's the problems we're dealing with. If you could do something that helped takeovers from happening, that's the thing.
That's
that
what I'm saying. As long as it doesn't hurt or harm something else, is all. You know what I'm saying? Takeovers are clearly like they're fucking running over their own people, and then other people can't. Other people can't even drive.
I saw a guy on fire the last.
Yeah, dude. Like
The way I'm seeing this is imagine, you know, like if all the freeway exits that's coming out this way, on the other side of the exit, it says enter wrong way, right? Because they don't want people to go head on traffic. What if enter wrong way was a phrase like, dude, fucking gay ass entering the wrong way? Take down all the enter wrong way fucking signs, and now people are going on the freeway the opposite direction, crashing and shit. I'm more about the safety.
But at least they're not.
That's what I'm saying. If it's not harming anything, you know.
Trust me, it is.
Bro, imagine you are so fucking soft that you're driving around and you see a U-turn sign and you're like, it hurts so much.
because this is like the city.
That's your grandpa looking outside his blind. Oh.
Yeah, my father-in-law, exactly, and I think he's soft for it. Exactly.
And I don't know anyone that sees a no U-turn sign at 1 a.m. and there's no cars there and they're going, fuck, I can't U-turn. It's like they fucking take it.
But the homophobe cop's waiting on his bike in the corner. That's the problem.
Yep, there it is.
I know. I do understand because I think one of the people involved in this commented on the post and said like, oh, it's every small victory counts. And I was okay, I get that.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. If it doesn't actually harm something,
Here's your victory, brother.
give them the small victory. Everybody wants a small victory. You know what I mean?
Good God.
It's like when you. I think it's because if you don't understand California, how much shit is going on everywhere, and how much because that's the
Yeah, like the list of priorities. right?
yeah. It's that.
Taking down U-turn signs and throwing a fucking party about it is amazing.
And it's like that's the city, right? That's like city officials.
Yeah.
So it's
you know,
like
like all the copper that got fucking stolen from the 6th Street Bridge,
Yeah.
so that none of the street lights work.
no lights now.
Like
yeah.
maybe put copper in. That's kind of cool to be able to see when you're driving at night. I think that's
Did
what
you see that the copper will only get the thieves a few $100, but it will cost the city millions to replace?
Yeah, like shit like that. Let's focus on shit like that.
It's the labor of rebuilding the entire structure they took out.
Hire the meth heads to put it back in. They got the deals, bro.
Buyback program. Yeah. I think that's the interesting position we're in is that like they could do something like this and they're like, oh, this sign was anti-gay, we got to get rid of it back in the fucking day. But then like you have Figueroa Street, like you said, but getting rid of that would be anti-sex work, which is another protest.
I forgot it's Pride Month, yo. That's why they're doing it.
Oh.
It's Pride Month.
How could you forget?
Yeah, you didn't forget.
Don't say that. You just
Live action role playing.
I'm playing too cool for school,
Yeah.
man.
Did they
How'd
put
you
Pride
catch me?
Month? Did they put Pride Month the same month as Asian Month?
No, Asian Month is May.
That was last
That
month.
one's Asian Pride Month. It's different. Don't get them confused.